Yo, what's good? I hope all is well with everyone. So, your boy just turned 42 not too long ago. Just reflecting over some things that I want to share. And lately, I've really been thinking about different phases of life. You know, life as a young man before you come into being a man. Being a man, what that really means to you, and becoming an older man. Even though most circles I'm still considered to be fairly young at 42, but I've seen enough life to learn from my experiences and gather some wisdom. And that's what I wanted to share. Some of the things I've been observing from, different experiences, like my opportunities to work with young men, whether they were in the juvenile system in Baltimore or just young men in school that are trying to get things done, trying to figure out what their purpose is in life. And my message to the young man: do your best to learn as much as you can about your emotions, what triggers you, why it triggers you, and where it stems from. Most men don't do well with dealing with their emotions because the world doesn't really allow us to. So as a young man, this is kind of like obsolete, but one of the most important things that you need, especially before you get in a relationship. A lot of times as a young man, we're more physical and we're still geared to things that are appeasing to the eye, which will cause you trouble. Trust me, I know it. Because there are things within you that you're operating from a false perspective from, because you haven't had a chance to really tap into that space to learn more about why you do things that happen in your childhood, your relationship with your parents, with your family, things that happened to you as a young man, whether it was in sports, in the classroom, or just hanging out with the fellas. The reason why I say it's important that you learn this at this stage of your life is because you will become an emotional wreck. What do I mean by that? It'll cause you to have a split in your thoughts when you get in a relationship. Do I love her? She make me sick. That sort of thing, which will cause a split in your emotions. Now you're all over the place. Now you're looking for instant gratification through sex in different places. And when that happens, usually you're going to tie yourself to something spiritually that you're not aware of that's going to affect you mentally. Volumes that I'm speaking there. So hopefully that'll help somebody. To the brothers, to the men. Man, if you're 42 or close to it, somewhere within that age, 80s baby, we've been through it. We've been through a lot of different shifts, a lot of different setbacks, a lot of different perspectives over the course of our life. And my message to the brothers: understand that it's really important for you to be able to identify with the truth that your soul and spirit is communicating to you. But if you haven't got in contact with your emotions, as I spoke with the young man, it's going to be practically impossible. But it's really important for you before you go into the next phase of life to be successful in your career, to make money, stability. Now, you could be making money right now. You can have a little girlfriend girlfriend or wife or whatever. But I can promise you this: if your mind, body, and spirit are not moving in the right direction, you're going to lose it. Point blank. I've seen it happen, not only others, but to myself. Didn't understand how important it was for all three of those wheels to be moving. My spirit was right. I was dealing with a lot of stress in my mind, and it took my physical body out. I got so sick, and I was sick for years. Nerve pain, all kinds of crazy stuff. And it took me a while to kind of get it back together, to be able to trust my intuition, which meant that I needed to remove a lot of things from out of my life over the course of my 30s. For the older man, know that it's not too late for you to get your soul right, brother. Don't be hard. So hard to the point where you're hardened and numb from truths because you've decided to just accept a perspective, whether it's true or not. There's more life in you than that. And if you don't know that, my best advice to you is find what you identify with spiritually, whether it's been a Christian or Muslim, or just reading knowledge about self-help. Be aware. Like I said, it's not too late. You still got a lot of life if you are breathing, if you are above ground. And I promise you, through certain markers that you meet, the fulfillment that you'll get out of the simple things in life, knowing everything that you already been through, is priceless. So, not gonna be on here long, but something that I was just kind of thinking about. It's more to it than that, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying in summary. Hope to see you guys again soon. Peace.